Good evening, haha! I'm here and today I'm streaming without the webcam because I don't have time to prepare. Well, I guess I don't have time and I don't have the interest either. So yeah, I decided to put there my old wasp in the corner. I hope you don't mind. I should still test. I hope you. Okay, I should still test this. Then Bunny was hybrid. hate the back. Yeah, it is the Easter wasp servant made for me a long time ago. I haven't been using these wasps because I was using webcam for a long time, right? But I don't know. I woke up super late today. And...
Are you ordering cups?
Hmm? Yeah,
Cups.
I have everything here. Thank you. Well, you can just come here. I have no webcam. Well, that's from coffee and that's from tea. Yeah. Why not do both? Well, because I don't have any time to prepare. Like, if I would have to go to the bathroom, put on makeup, do my hair, that's gonna take half an hour. And then my stream will take 1 hour and 45 minutes, or I can stream 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, yeah. And I also, like, if the stream is at least not 2 hours long, I don't feel like it's worth it to put all that makeup on you. I mean, it's work, right? It's really work to put it on, just so you go gaming for, 2 hours. It just didn't make more sense, and I have work tonight. So I just decided that it's not worth my time to be putting on makeup. So, yeah. And I also don't want to do stream without it because, well, once I realize that it's fun, maybe I would just keep doing it. Oh no. And I mean, I don't think that it's really necessary. You can still hear me and I will be here for 2 hours playing. I don't mean now, I meant for future. Or you're in yoga pants and bag it up. Well, maybe that's what I'm always in. I think that it's more about the hair and face, like... If I put it on now, I'm gonna remove it in 2 hours, right? And I feel like just too much work for just 2 hours to put it on. Because I don't want to go to work in makeup, so... It is what it is. Well, why not have both, like, my webcam and the wasp? Is because, like, it takes too much of the screen, then you will not see the game almost at all. It's like what I was also thinking, but I don't like when people have too many things on the screen, because, I mean, it should still be about the game, right? And if people have so many things on their screen, then you don't see the game almost at all. This is a gaming channel, so... Is it rude to be nude? It's nude to be rude. She said nothing. I mean, I honestly don't really like the whole concept of all women has to wear makeup when they go live on Twitch. Which, like, you would say don't have to, but, like, all women are doing that, so... It's just the standard, right? So, I have to do it. I don't think that we are in that... I don't think that we are in that age when all women would be like, no makeup. If so, it goes like, don't, like, people use filters now to make themselves look even better? So not that only they wear makeup, but they also make themselves look better on camera with using different kind of filters. So in reality, they even don't look that good. I mean... I was thinking about those filters, and I wouldn't like a filter which would change me, but If there was a filter which could do the work I do in the bathroom without actually putting the cosmetics on me, I would go for it. Because that would save time. It would be just, hey, one click and you look the same as the half an hour in the bathroom. That would be great. Because I'm lazy to be putting it on. I don't even know if it's good for the face. So I've always like this mascara and things on. Oh. Sometimes I wish I was a man, not because I want to be a man. No, I'm happy being woman. Thank you very much. But just because I would not have to do these things. I would just wake up, you know, run my hands through my hair, and I'm done. That's it. Right? Wouldn't be too bad. Nude lipstick, I'm not a fan of nudes. Bruce did it, but he had to. So I guess you know what I mean. It's like sometimes it can be tiring to be a woman.
Do your thing.
Random stiffies are embarrassing though. Yeah, I guess.
Evil doesn't take time off.
But I didn't mean like to, you know, be man like for everything.
Later.
I meant more like for this
Time's
part
wasting, Hunter.
with the makeup and such.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Because I mean, that's just not the same.
See you around.
Well, I will do it tomorrow too. I even now bought these things which makes my hair curly, so I mean, I'm putting in the effort. Just not today.
Guys, guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
While I do admit that we may need a change in strategy, I do not see the need to squeeze out the Avengers.
It's not like they have any problem stonewalling us whenever they feel like it.
Nico, we are all supposed to be working together.
Well, maybe this working together stuff doesn't always, you know, work out. Besides, everyone needs a little help now and then. Even the Avengers.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
But if you feel like you need a makeup common female issue, this is not a common female issue actually, like
Nobody expects us.
maybe it is caused by
That's why it's
other
the best
women
plan.
that we do need it because everybody's
We know
using
it's gotta
it.
be done.
But there is definitely a society pressure on us to be using it because you guys don't really even know how a woman without a wake up looks like. Well, maybe if you wake up next to her, but a lot of guys don't. And I bet that a lot of guys on Twitch don't even know if they're not like married or have a girlfriend because maybe they're very young, you know? So all they see are these women with wake up using filters. So they have perfect skin, they have perfect everything. And then in reality, without the makeup, they look nothing like that. So who is making this? Definitely not me. I can satisfy you again next Saturday. Ooh, you get to sleep as an angel and wake up to an organ next to you. I mean, it kind of became like a part of the normal day. Like, maybe you don't wear it like at home, but nobody can see you. But if you go outside, you put on clothes, right? So if you go outside, you put on makeup. Like, I don't know, just became a bit normal. I guess it depending where you are going also.
If only Wanda could break the spell upon Banner's soul.
Imperfections are perfect.
Always knew Blaze would bite it.
Well, do you know any big Twitch streamer or YouTuber or whatever who uses a webcam and who is not using makeup and is still top? I don't think so.
It's hard fighting the urge to say
Do you know any big Twitch or YouTuber man who doesn't wear makeup and still can make it big? I think that we got the answer. The top Twitch streamer is probably not using makeup. The top Twitch female streamer is definitely using a makeup. And here you have it. So, yeah, I guess we do have to. Where's the last conversation thing? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, don't have to be completely equal. But well, maybe sometimes when we don't feel like doing it, then I can just be like, no, okay, no webcam today. I mean, I don't think that I had a no webcam stream since I started streaming with webcam, so maybe it's not too bad to like one day say, today is today. And it's mostly because I don't have the time.
I feel bad.
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
And you don't think that like a lot of women didn't want to be using the makeup, then started using like the VTuber stuff because then you don't have to use it.
I know she forgives you.
Yeah, right. You can't know
So
that.
maybe being a VTuber is also a budget that you don't have to
I
prepare
do.
before that as much.
No, you don't. No one does. She's dead and it's all my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
Maybe there is a lesson in all this tragedy.
Yeah? And what's that?
You learned what happens when you let yourself get out of hand. The best way to honor Agatha's memory is to learn from those mistakes in order to ensure it will never happen again.
See, you say it's not my fault, but that's not really what you think. You think I'm as dangerous as Caretaker does. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
She does not hate you. She fears you, and there is a difference.
Yeah, well, I fear myself. So, I guess that
Plasma
makes
goes to
two of
work at
us
midnight so we can
absolutely
have
terrified
some
of me.
one-on-one melee action.
Then show
Ooh.
yourself and Caretaker
Yeah, I work
that
this
there's
weekend.
nothing to be afraid of.
I'll work on it.
Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha.
Try.
I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will
Yeah,
take
it
my
is
leave then.
8:50 right
Thanks,
now.
Hunter.
So I will be... It's 8:15 now, so I will be going to work. I will be ending the stream at 11 because that's when we will be eating dinner.
What have I done?
So,
Now my home.
yeah, 8:50 to 11. Then dinner and then work. Going in dry, no, don't do it. And tomorrow, yeah, I'm also not, for those who are wondering why I'm not playing Warhammer 40k Darktide, because that's what we usually play today, it is because Starbilly said he is sick. He came yesterday into the stream and he said that he is sick. Soylent said that he will not have time today. And yeah, Melanie wanted to play, but I felt like if we are just two, maybe it's better to cancel, to be honest. So I think next weekend we could do it. I think Starburst said that next weekend he will still not be available, but at least will be Melanie, me, and Soylent, I guess. So yeah, one week break from Darktide, and next week we should be back. And yeah, well, at least I have some time to play my favorite game, Marvel's Midnight Suns. I actually started the next chapter yesterday, so... Sunday chill, yeah. I really needed to chill. I kind of was really tired after yesterday. I might have overdid it a bit with the gaming. I was so freaking exhausted in the end. So I said, if I take Blade on a mission together with... Who was that? There was two which were on 28. Weren't they? Yeah, Wolverine and Blade go together, holding hands.
Great. Why are you so excited?
Transia,
The
ooh.
lab was built on the order of, you guessed it, Dracula. The report details creepy medical experiments, which were, drum roll please, his earliest attempts to create new breed vampires. Oh, I didn't know you read Russian. I don't. All right, the report is an authentic translation. But still, it's huge. So, it's a translated document
And
from the
there's
Cold
a
War?
Blade
No,
mission.
Digital scans of a recent translation.
So they will actually get a level 5 friendship.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Might also make my hair curly tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see.
Hydra
I
forces in
quite
this
like
area
these
are
new
causing
things I
trouble.
bought
Let's
first.
take them down.
They do not seem to be a
Oh,
match for
tea
us.
incoming! Thank you, Laser. Coffee, tea, or me? Okie dokie, what do we want to do? We want to win this. What is our objective? Our objective is defeating all enemies. I don't know if the wasp is covering important stuff. Well, there is a hero I'm using in health. I think you can still see the health. Maybe it's fine. Let me know if it's not fine. And coffee incoming. I usually have straight hair. Me too, but I bought these things you can wrap your hair around and have them... like, get curled while you sleep.
I think you got him.
Hope you're ready.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Say goodbye.
She will sustain us.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
About time.
Sounds like an uncomfortable way to play curling.
Promised blood is here.
Yeah, some things like these slug things you wrap it around. I used it once. Maybe you noticed some days ago.
They really want to get on my bad side.
And also before Christmas I was in a store with like makeup stuff and I got more things.
This shouldn't take too long.
Tom had the best faces. On radar, gain concealed.
That's one hell of a move.
I'm a fan. Always a fan. My character's just a bit dazed.
It's on.
Whatever gets the job done.
That's a neat trick.
Recover the content of the red storage crate free. Sure, I guess we can do it. Since it's free. It has been a while since I watched them. Probably even watched them in Czech. Who do we want to kill? Even not enough. Mr. Plasma! Hey there, Brino! How are you? Oh, the bleed was really good. Oh, he got revealed. I made a mistake. But it's fine. I'm good. I'm home after having fun time with a friend yesterday. Oh, that sounds really nice.
We can wait.
Some Easter fun with a friend.
I usually prefer quiet energy.
Okay, I think I have to heal my main character. She's a bit...
Hold the light's gift. The power of the light.
Maybe we use Brightstorm.
I can handle it.
What did you like to know? Maybe you're right about Stasis 3 Plus. I hope the new game is addictive.
I like the way you...
But you have so many good games to play. It's crazy. Whoa, cool attack! Yeah, this game is amazing.
Time to bleed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
The blood of heroes will sustain us. By Mother's Earth.
Do not think I will forget that.
Yeah, these girls will attack everything was bleeding. How are you doing today, Sensoku?
We're on top of it.
Bleed, baby, bleed.
Heroes like these that give
Been
people like
good.
us a
That's
bad
good to hear.
reputation.
Blood Hunger. Ooh.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
I really recommend you guys play this game. It's so good.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Lilith has sent you here to die.
Did some spring cleaning today. Ooh, nice. Stunned and bleeding. Let's see what will happen now. So you little misdrivers.
Don't feel so good.
So you see that those two ladies who just sucked each other, they have this connection between them. So if you kill one of them or KO one of them, the other one will revive her and share her health. So you have to kill everybody on that line. I've been playing Warhammer 40k Demon Hunters and another game I shared on Discord, Slice and Dice, surely. Oh yeah, I have to check it still. I'm being so tired today. And also I woke up short time ago, so...
Now that was something.
Say hi to Lilith for me. Still in this one. Bring what you got.
Like the Vincent of my god, the clip of them was really strange. I have not played that yet. I would really like to. Healing burst, sure, that will give them bleed. Atomic Heart definitely looks really good, I have to say.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Plasma still can't seal the emotes. Nah, for some reason in this browser I can't. I'm using a different browser for streaming. Mostly because the other browser was crashing my games and stream for me, so... I think that this is just the BTTV modes I don't see, like I see normally modes. Like the one Data Mac posted and such.
Did your mama have any kids that lived?
You asked for it.
To restore our strength. How long have you been waiting
And
to
7
do that?
TV. I would say let's kinda finally kill those bitches. They were triggering me a bit. Does anybody need healing? I will take some.
Light is on our side. The advantage is mine.
Why are there so many good games? I don't know what to play first. Well, that one would be free anyway.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Go, 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 go!
Whoever trained you did a damn good
Kill them all.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Some people say that the Matrix 5 is being considered, but who would fund it after what one? I mean, I kind of feel like it's really good for them to make some good games. They could make some Matrix game. Wouldn't that be cool?
They smell nervous. Not looking good for you. Never seen that before. About time. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Devon! Hoo! Ta-da-ti-dee-doo-doo! Stingers up! Imagine was showing me this Captain America Black Panther game, which was just a trailer of. I think it should come out 2025. That trailer looked pretty good. Definitely something I would be interested in playing. Plus like 1000 other games. It's so hard. I don't know what to choose first because I ingest so many different games. Like if I was a bit picky about the game time, but I like real-time tactics, I like turn-based tactics, RPGs, shooters.
Come join us.
Well, just so many. I just enjoy so many different kind of games. Even point and click games, platformers. So many games in little time. Yeah, I mean, especially when you have the feeling you have to like get the maximum of every game you play. Like for example this one, I've been grinding it so much to get really strong. But I think part of also why I was grinding this game a lot was because like I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so I do need to have decent cards. If I don't spend the time to upgrade my cards and mod my cards, I will just not be able to even make it through missions. So I mean, some of the grind was just needed. The year is shaping us well because all of the cool games. Everything else in 24 sucks too. Yeah, seems like there have been good games. Also some cool games coming to PC like Horizon Forbidden West, and will it not be the Ghost of Tsushima, which will be also coming to PC. Which I think that it's a really popular game as well. But yeah, right now I'm not really in a hurry of getting any of that. Also because like I had this sub goal for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I got, so
Hunter?
Doctor Strange is
I haven't played it yet because I've
His
been
magic
only
is
playing this game
incredibly
since.
powerful.
I also want to play it as soon as possible. Venomous and PC was launched last week. I know. I had it wishlisted on Steam, so I always get an email when a game I have on a wishlist is on sale.
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
I would really like to play it, and I will definitely play it. Just don't really know when. Because if you check under the stream, I have like this list of like planned games which I want to play. So there's already a bit what I have planned.
Feeling good today, girl.
So Forbidden West is... Where is that memorial? Maybe it's in the shop. Yeah, I think so.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
Oh, Magic, come on. Yeah, I was thinking that my next game, like a bit longer game, bigger game, could be Fallout 3. Because as I said, like, it's been 2-3 years since I finished Fallout 1, 2 and Tactics. I think it would be time to, like, move on a bit.
What's up, Hunter?
Discontinuing the what was started there. I guess that is it. Alright, so pub. Going to the pub. We have a date with Blade. That's where he's reaching his level 5 friendship.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
That's why I took them on that mission. Because both Blade and Wolverine are gonna gain friendship level 5 and then we will have the challenges with them. So super lane messages. Okay, Blade, sure thing, let's meet.
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
Could say the same about you, Daywalker. I feel I have learned much from you.
Happy to assist. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never
Blade
come.
likes me! Woo! Let's go, Bladey Bladey! You thought about hunting me so I can take garlic down now?
So, I may remove the garlic that has been hanging over my bed?
Unless you're using it as one of those hanging air fresheners, I think it's safe. Just wanted to let you know, I'll always have your back, Hunter. No matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
Have to take some screenshots of them. Level 5 friendship! Woo! Well, that unlocks us the challenge. Plasma geniuses have nothing. What is the day today? Okay, 94. Anybody wants to talk? Yeah, Wolverine wants to talk. There's a chest. I should wait with the chest, actually. Now when I think about it.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure. It tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
Sunday, but not here. It's usually shitty. Not my son. You will strike fast.
This group does not waste time. We will strike at Hydra and Transia quickly.
Yeah, we unlocked a new location.
Now there's a real rah-rah spirit I can get behind. I've got no time for long stays overseas. I don't like to pack a toothbrush, and my transient is pretty terrible.
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
The people of Transia are good at heart. There's natural beauty there. We can still save the country from the destruction brought upon it.
We go smash Hydra, and while we're there, we'll plant some trees.
We are gaining friendship!
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark.
Sweaty gym sock. Well, let's check a gift store. Okay, everybody likes candles. Lesson in leadership, sure. Stoic companion, sure. Buy everything, we have the money. What do you have here? Some good bonuses? Ooh, critical damage. But I don't want to lose anything. You could get 150, sure.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it. No rush. I'm functionally immortal. Not that I want to test that. We could all be taking better care of ourselves.
So you cannot go lower than 0, so that's usually good to check in the second line. If someone already has 0. Critical damage, critical chance. I don't like that one.
Farewell, Hunter. Going for a hike on Mount Wundagore? The doctor
Let's
is
check
in.
this one still.
Honestly, I rarely leave.
I think everybody has a bit higher critical damage.
You're feeling unsure? I can counsel you, but I can't decide for you. That's exactly what I want.
So yeah, I'm trying to just like not let them have it decreased. Oh, challenge unlocked, but I will unlock another challenge soon, so let's do the gamma coil.
Let's get to work.
First.
This should be interesting.
I'm probably not going to get any
Sometimes
new
I
cards.
impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Later.
Now we have a date with Wolverine. Then we can do these challenges. Wait, there was something on the floor here. So now we go on a date with the other one, and then we will have 2 challenges, and then we will get 2 new suits and 2 new legendary cards for those heroes I didn't have legendary cards for yet.
Logan, I wonder if you have ever heard the expression, whistling past the graveyard?
Oh, sure. Believe it or not, I've read a book or 2 in my day. But I'm not trying to ignore the situation. I genuinely feel like I got a new lease on life. And I give full credit to you.
Me?
I don't know how this battle against Lilith is gonna shake out. Especially for the old-timers like me. But spending time with you has given me complete and utter faith that the future is in good hands.
I mean, it makes sense, right? That he's Harry.
Logan, I am older than you.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that you'll outlast me too. So, what I said is still the truth.
And what about you? What are you going to do now? Take a vacation?
Me? Believe it or not, I've been thinking about giving Charles Xavier a call. Maybe when this is all over, I can hook back up with the X-Men. Who knows? Maybe he'll even answer my call.
You are free to go where you like, of course, but it seems like you would fit in best here at the Abbey, with us.
I figured you'd say something like that. You sure did roll out the welcome mat. But the truth is, I'll always be an X-Man. Though that doesn't mean I won't extend my stay here indefinitely. Now, if you don't mind, I've been curious about taking a dip in this water.
It looks inviting.
Feel free to join me. I may be a loner, but it doesn't mean I like being alone.
Ooh. Pal. Okay, 2 more level 500 chips. I was missing button. It was just hair in the air. Okay, are we ready for the challenges? Let's save before. So there will be 2 challenges now. Hey, Majid. Hello, hello. Oh, yesterday I had really hard times doing the challenge for Deadpool. That was like the hardest challenge ever. I think that I didn't understand this NF and go, or how do you say that is pronounced very well. So I was just like, okay, well, you have to defeat all enemies in 1 turn. And I don't think that I was doing it right. So Blade or Wolverine first? Blade. Was the hardest challenge for me so far. So you have to use the cards and the right enemies in the right order, and I was messing up. Without the webcam, it's like the old days. Yeah. This is like we traveled back in time. Yeah, but yeah, I say it's just like one-time thing. I wanted to have more time for gaming today. And preparing for a webcam would take half an hour away from the stream, and I didn't want that. I was so lazy, as I said. It's just like, if you have a real long stream, you are like, yeah, I will spend half an hour in the bathroom putting on all the test stuff. But if you have just like, okay, I will put all stuff on and then I will stream for 1.5 hours and then I have to put everything off again, it's like, nah. There are infinite card plays. Redraw and moves are disabled. The challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or turn ends. Okay, the usual. Derper. I understand. Back to the good old days. I think that especially in this game, maybe it doesn't matter that much because, like, if I have the webcam on, doesn't my face, like, always have just this I'm so focused on what I'm doing kind of expression? $2,100, okay. Defeat the incarnation of memory and acquire a glaive. Okay, so I am... Okay, we got the cart. One, 2, 3, 4. So then this one should kill him. Because that's 15. I don't know if it will be enough. No, they're just saying that it felt like the old days since she wasn't using it today. Yeah. Consumer bleed, chain 2. It wasn't enough. I messed up. Am I not doing the same mistake as last time? I think I'm exactly doing the same thing as last time. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I guess I did something differently. Since I actually killed him. Woo! Give me my cards! Oh, damage and apply 2 bleeds to each enemy in area. So, finally getting a legendary card. Yes, challenge finished. Damage and apply 2 bleed to each enemy in an area. That sounds like a nice ability. Yippee-yay! Oh, tonight I have to go to work. Work. No good. Oh, I was having a really crazy dream tonight. I was looking for my dog and I couldn't find it anywhere. But I couldn't also not remember the name of my dog. So when I was running in the city and trying to call his name so he would come to me, I couldn't call his name because I didn't remember his name. It's probably because I don't have a dog.
Remember to bring in
But it was pretty crazy. Oh. Yeah, I guess we have to replace one of those. I guess the white one then. Oh man, that sounds crazy. I'm making pork ribs for dinner tonight. Oh, that sounds so good. Pork ribs. Pour my pork. I don't know. I don't think Fashion wants to do that. Oh. Yeah, we got this one, but we don't have any colors for it. I guess then we wait before equipping it. Well, we have another challenge to do. Means you might see a dog you like soon. I like dogs. I think that when we buy our own apartment or house or something and move away from this rented apartment, I would definitely love to have a dog and a cat. But in the dream it was really crazy. And my parents didn't understand and I was like, please, can someone tell me how was my dog called? I mean, he will not come if I can't even call his name. Right, I can't be like walking around and if I want to call the dog's name so he would come. I just couldn't remember, I don't know, it was crazy. There are infinite cards. Redraw and move a disability change to spell that there are no more cards to play. Okay. So it's the same. But they're different cards. Oh my, this is a lot. Defeat all 4 Whispers of Memory. Require Midnight Special. 40, 40, 40, 40. Oh, all of them have 40. Okay. want to get strong first. That will make all our attacks be gain strengthened. Doesn't feel right. I defeated one. I don't have that many cards. I'm so screwed. Oh wait, maybe. When I'm thinking like... well, what I'm thinking is like... Yeah, I need to tone these ones too. And now I will let them attack me? Maybe they should be vulnerable first. Well, what if now I do this? Oh, ah. But I don't actually know because now I have just 3. I mean, I want to increase offense, right? Repeats in games, okay, repeats in the movie, not okay. One, two, three. No! I accidentally entered it. Oh my god. Why did I press that button? Ah! I accidentally pressed X. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Boo boo. Plasma. What do they smell like? No, I don't know. Sniff sniff. I think I still made a mistake. Accidentally. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, yeah. I guess I want to increase offense by 50% at the start, right? Then let's sniff those two. Then let's taunt the others. One, two, three. knockback. Can we do another knockback? Chain 4. I mean, nowhere close to actually defeating them. Oh! Oof. So this will do 10 damage. If I gain strengthened. It's still 10 damage. I actually don't get stronger by that. Those two are vulnerable, okay. So damage taken from attacks increased by 50% for 1 turn. And this one cannot even be applied when vulnerable. Okay, 11. This other one will take 16. The other two didn't attack, that's great. I forgot to taunt them. I guess I gotta push them on each other. Let me do that again. Oh, I can't. That's not even enough! I guess I have to apply vulnerable first. I feel like the only thing what I'm doing there is just like I'm not doing the knockback. Maybe the knockback has to be into each other, I don't know. This feels like I'm not even getting close. Well, did I even get the strengthened thing? I don't even think that it says that I'm strengthened. I don't know. No. Oh my god. Oh. I almost ended it. Am I even getting the strengthened from that card? I don't know. To me it looks like I'm not. No, it doesn't say on my character that I'm strengthened. I don't know. Like, I should have 50% offense, but it doesn't say it on him when I use it. It says increase offense by 50%. Gain an additional effect when or attacks in the chain target a single enemy. Oh, now I gain strength on okay. Okay, almost. One, two, three. Challenging. Wow, those two are taunted, right? Yeah. I have to taunt those ones. Now we use that card. Please be enough. Okay, chain 4. Oh my god, 1. Wait, that will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Oh my god, when I figured out how to get strengthened. I had to use it against the same enemy. Ooh! Consume all heroism to damage random enemies 10 times. Damage increased by 4 with each attack. Victory! Consume all heroism to damage random enemies X times, 1 for each heroism. Damage increased by 3 with each attack. Woo! Finally it's done! Holy moly. Ugh. This was rough, but it's not as rough as I was fighting with the Deadpool challenge yesterday. Hey, I definitely know what to do it again. Well, I mean, the legendary cards has to be deserved, right? But I guess everybody can get them since people can just look up the guides for it, because I think you get the same cards for it. Like, everybody gets the same. A lot of damage generate. Midnight special, baby. Well, show me his. Ooh. Yeah, you can get new trunks. You deserve it. Ooh, ah. Okay, the midnight sounds cool. I want to get a bit more colors for it. Which I should get from this thing here. Well, before I purchase it, I will wait when I get a little bit more of those colors.
Focus, Robbie. I still say we should have built a...
Well, who doesn't have a level 5 friendship yet? 1, 2, 3.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest.
Do your thing. More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait near Magic.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Magic be a brat plus Magister at 1. No, magic is already 5. Because this is what you get for bonuses after 5. No, she is already. Like, she already have the challenge and she has this legendary card. So I already got her to 5. But as you can see, like Spider-Man 1, like they kind of like reset. See, then you have a friendship level, like after 5 you have like to 10 and then it goes to 1. I think it gives them some bonuses. So yeah, my lowest is actually 4 right now. So yeah, this is like theoretically magic is on 6, but there's no 6, so.
Is that a question?
You're like, oh, you don't like magic? I like Ilyanushka. Even though she can be bitch to me. She can definitely be a bit bitchy sometimes. So fancy plasma speaking like that.
Ah, for intel. Yes, definitely for intel. If so, War Journal number 47 is my favorite. So when you were surrounded by Hydra troops in that transient cemetery, did all that stuff really happen? Where you bounced the shield?
Okay, we have like, what, half an hour?
No. Oh, so you made it up?
No, I cut out the more unbelievable parts. Lots of redacting. Truth was
Oh
way
my, I
crazier.
don't want to talk.
I knew it! Let's discuss. But first, the mission.
Well, I have enough time for the story mission, half an hour.
You enjoyed calling me Captain America, didn't you?
Yes, a little too much.
Maybe a side mission, since the story missions can drag for too long. Well, I haven't used Nico for a while. Those two still need friendships. Yeah, Nico is on 21 out of 30, so I need 9 I mean, for her, and with him I need 10. Plasma confirming Czech is Russian again. Ilyanushka, you mean? Well, I mean, she's Ilyana, and then I just add Ushka. Ushka! Yeah, I will do main mission tomorrow. I don't really have that much time to do. Hopefully I will have a back webcam tomorrow and more time to play. No, we are fighting vampires.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Okay, start
Hardly
with
a
plus 3
concern
moves.
For a Sorcerer Supreme.
Any target with block? Nah. We don't want any sucky vampire action. Lasering Ichiku.
I feel more like myself every day.
Ushka. Apply to resist to all allies, cure and allies or retro heroism.
It's in your best interest to quit.
I feel like some boss will be coming next turn. It's not like I want that, but...
A moment.
I have a feeling.
Watch closely.
Now that was something.
What effect did he get? Didn't notice any.
I am glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
Get you for that. Oh good, more goons.
Well, no boss.
A focused effort?
Well, we can get cured. That's not too bad.
Awesome.
I can handle it.
The hunter's legend grows before our very eyes.
Oh no, undying my ass.
This should aid me in my
Okay,
fight.
now he's hidden. Wrong one. He revealed himself. I didn't want that. How did I get on Strange? I was on Hunter. Really hated shit.
Let's give it a go.
Well, I guess it's gonna be okay.
My purpose is
wasn't very nice.
Reinforcements inbound.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Recover some health.
The light will carry you onward.
I won't forget this.
Consider it done.
The history books really didn't do you justice.
Oh, dark incubation, my ass. Yeah, she definitely has to die. She has two resist, 1, 2, so that's fine. I have a lot, so this guy doesn't bother me. Yeah, I'm making him weak, because then he will at least not hurt us that much.
That wasn't bad.
Hydra.
Pathetic.
I won't be dispatched that easily. Let's begin.
Do we have any cure? I guess he can cure himself.
the power of the light.
Let's do this one together.
You had my complete
Okay,
confidence.
Doctor Strange is a bit protected.
How about this one?
Leave some for the rest of us.
I think we should be surviving this. Nasty vampires.
All join Lilith together.
That's the spirit. Interesting tactic.
Oh no. Bitch. Oh, we will get dark incubation soon.
Just what this battle requires.
So we'll give her bleed, but we can remove the bleed after. I felt like it was very good. Since everything is kind of another dark incubation. Wow. I wonder if we can kill them with this thing. Well, at least one of them. I don't know what about this one. Well, at least we can heal her bleed. Last enemy.
I like our chance.
Overkill.
Let's show them who.
I knew that would work.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Woohoo! We didn't get a boss, but I smell dinner. Dinner, dinner, dinner. No, pizza.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
Okay, have to read the book. Club meeting! Woo! Let me read the book. We are going to discuss The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos, by Torvald McMaster. So this is book we are discussing today in the book club. 9. Escape to the Golden Vase. Princess Anila paced atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace in stark contrast to the and it's no use to crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war. Fresh activated ROMUTT built in Spectromatron and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. The Zorgods will never allow it, Crash said as the matron chirped and warbled. They rely on Martian hyper ore to power their fleets, satisfied they were alone. Crash dialed up shelter and hidden on Romut's control box. Had I known the history of the Star Scepter, I never would have returned it to your moon. Princess Anila turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. This book is very different from the previous ones. Hey Damiano, welcome. Princess Anila trusted him. Princess Anila turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. After the catastrophe on Venus, none could doubt your word, she finally said. And how were you to know our history? The theft of the Star Scepter robbed the Solar Kings of their power and led to the ceasefire with Phobos. Now, because of a loophole in an ancient treaty, the Council must use the Star Scepter to crown me the first Solar Queen of Deimos. As soon as that happens, the ceasefire ends. She sighed. I have never felt so lost. Good thing you aren't, Princess. Crash smiled and Romut swiveled east. Electrotail spinning rapidly. There's shelter for the night. 3 decamiles that way. The princess turned briskly and worked her way down. We should hurry. The sand moths are hungrier at night. 16. The Deimosian standoff. Glaxo Gorp raised a gloved hand and snapped. Zork troopers leave us. The Emerald Guard kept their prisma bows trained on Crash. Glaxo Gorp's tone softened. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed, yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives for once. Crash kept the hydro gun trained on Glaxo Gorp until the Zorg troopers departed the flypod. Pilot, I'm new in town. Your monoculus is a striking landmark. I would like to see it from every angle. Princess Anila, still disguised as the pod pilot, ignited the flypod's blast conduct. As she bopped it skillfully amongst the sky traffic of the Deimosian capital, she slit a prehensile ear below the passenger isolation field. Defiance is meaningless, she heard Glaxo Gorp say. War disrupts the flow of hyper-ore to Zorgod. Having weighed all options, the Grand Hegemons left me with two. Ensure Princess Anila is crowned queen, at which point Her Majesty cedes her entire government to Zorgod rule. If she refuses to appear, or refuses to cede control, the Zorgod blockade remains until the Sapphire Legion arrives to pacify the entire moon. Crash waved away the Judaizer's argument. What if there was third option? Fair warning, it is somewhat unconventional. Glaxo Corp narrowed his eye stalks. I'm listening. This book is really long, holy moly. We are gonna discuss it after this. The Antechamber of Destiny. Within the mnemonical vestibule, the princess who would be queen sat next to the unmoving crash suit. It's super sci-fi. I know, I don't know, like all the previous books were kind of like a short and the like clear somewhat, even though it had some hidden meanings maybe. When they were talking about agriculture, they were not really talking about agriculture, they were talking about the way to lead or something, but here is like very sci-fi. Magna Manacles bounced the wrist, its helmet remained as bronze as its clamshell's exterior. The suit's occupant did not stir. So this is what Wolverine likes, holy moly. She scowled. This will never work, Glaxo Corp. Zorgod's premier Judiciator adjusted the grey piping on his emerald vac uniform. But you know it must to ensure the peace, Princess Anila. He noted her tails twitching in frustration. Do not betray yourself to the Deimos Council. Any disruptions will lead to the Sapphire Legion. This goes against everything I was raised to believe. The Zorgod paused. I understand your reservation, but you know this is best for all parties. He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit, except for one. The Deimosian princess spoke quietly but firmly. Crash Morgan does not deserve this fate. Perhaps not, but one must live to learn with what fate provides. 3 lights appeared on the door to the council chambers, as must we all. In one smooth motion, he lifted the Crash suit and placed it carefully over his shoulder. After you, princess. I don't know if I really understand what just happened.
Hey.
Yeah, my plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Why would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
Okay.
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan? I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
Okay. Wow, she likes it.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out. Can we start?
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
Writing was simple?
Your favorite part? It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time together?
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this is where Crash first realizes there's no future for the two of them. Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgots deploy their Null Stalkers.
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
Glaxogorp agrees because all Zorgots know Crash never lies.
Isn't that the point? Crash cares so deeply for the princess that even a vow can be broken. And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gunfight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form. But where do they stash the princess?
Gray spacesuit.
That rocket sled has a bunch of places to hide a princess.
Ah, but the next time you see the sled, Glaxogorp passes it off to another Zorgot and orders it to be sterilized. Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque helmet keeps her safe. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the Monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
That's a shape-shifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made two vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
That's crazy.
Clever. I like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
So, Logan. What? I almost wish this book was a comic instead. I would have liked to see the Monoculus.
My book was the best of them.
Okay.
You have only
He didn't read any of them.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
I'm not sure. It was very confusing.
You did not mention a book for next time.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less apocalyptic.
I can't say good idea. I'm going to miss this.
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal for thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
We should invite more people.
Who else would you invite if you could?
There's a lawyer who got me out of a bad situation a few years back. Smart as a whip, picks up on subtle things even I tend to miss. As long as the books we read have Braille copies, I could convince him. Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around since the beginning. For all your help with Carol.
Of course.
I don't get close to many people. I never get into relationships. That's not a rule I ever break. But I did with Carol. Beyond all the reasons, I find her amazing. Do you know why?
That's the lawyer. I guess he will not be in the game.
You are into her because she can kick your ass.
That's exactly it.
Really? I was joking.
I'm not. Vampires fight dirty. They'll kill whoever you love just because they can. If they really want you to suffer, they'll turn your true love into one of them. That's why dating me is a death sentence, and I refuse to put that weight on anyone. But can you imagine some pissant vampire trying to chow down on Captain Marvel? First his fangs would snap off on contact with her skin, then she'd just chuck it into space. No hiding from the sun out there. There's no way they can ever touch her. But it's not just that.
It is you. She is safe from you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But with Carol, hell, she could hold me over her head till I was myself again. Wouldn't even break a sweat.
I would love to see that.
Completely unrelated, I want to watch Captain Marvel bench press Blade.
I would not.
You are no fun.
And you already knew that. Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next time the world is ending, I'll start a sparring club.
A sparring club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
You saw right through me. You headed out?
Yeah, time to go.
That is it for me.
Righteous.
Attend all big club meetings in a single player campaign. Nice. So that is all of the meetings. We have a hangout.
Internal bleeding, and I don't care one iota.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
Your mastery of the arcane is formidable, Hunter. I don't think our enemies...
Well, we have 4 hangouts. So either with him or her. Maybe him. Since he is a bit further, I think. On, we need to save. Is dinner ready soon? Just do the first hangout and then...
My nerves are still a little jittery. Are yours? No? Okay, just me then. That's cool.
Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library?
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I cannot see the two of you as anything but old friends.
Our relationship is typically warm and collegial, except for that day when it was cold and martial. You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the Darkhold drew me to your resting place. As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume you.
Her opening strikes are rarely evaded. I am glad her first salvo missed.
As am I. You are both wonderful company. I would hate to have missed out on it on account of death.
So, how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me in for tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical mettle, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all.
Okay, what kind of thing I do want to give him?
Let's endeavor to meet again
Oh,
soon.
he loved it. Strange Tales. Love the activity, conversation, love the legendary gift. Woo! We gain 21 friendship with this. Okay, time to end it after the sleep here. I have to eat and go to work. Good night, Plasma. Thank you. Hopefully work will be peaceful. Tomorrow I will be back. We will do some main missions again when I will have a bit more time. But at least we got the friendships, right? 2 challenges. We got the legendary card. Tomorrow we will have a challenge with Doctor Strange. So we will get another legendary card. So thank you everybody for being here. I will guys see you tomorrow. Back to normal. Ta-da! Stinger.